Hey, good evening, YouTube. It's me, Patrice Sunflower, and welcome to my channel. This evening, I'm going to be preparing, cooking, and making the great value, extra creamy macaroni and cheese dinner. Looks so good already. This is made with real cheese, it says. And this is the extra creamy version, one I've never actually made before. So I've got a frying pan on the stove. I've got some water here, 2 cups full, as well as some salted butter. I normally would put, or usually rather, I would put milk in, but I don't have any at the moment. I haven't gone grocery shopping, and I thought I would make something quick and simple for dinner. I haven't done a cooking video in a while or had macaroni and cheese in a while, so let's get started. And thank you so much for joining us this evening. So good to have you. So generally speaking, you cook it according to the package instructions. I don't, but if you chose to, you would just follow here what it says. Stir macaroni into 6 cups of boiling water, boiling rapidly 7 to 9 minutes, or until macaroni is tender. Drain, add a tablespoon of unsalted butter, skim milk, and contents of sauce packet. Mix well. So in my case, I'm going to go ahead and start it the way I normally do, which is open up the package and place it in the pan, and then we will get started. I'll pour the macaroni in. The pan is already heated. I'm going to go ahead and add in the water. I'll start with 2 cups. Since everything cooks in one pan, it is super easy and there's no cleanup really. It's an amazing way of cooking pasta. And don't forget to gently smash that like button, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, and share. I just open up the cheese package. I'm going to place that in here. And also the butter. So let's give everything a quick stir. The premise is that everything will cook in one pan, and actually this is the best way of cooking macaroni and cheese, in my opinion. I don't cook it in the oven, I don't bake it, I don't like a baked macaroni, but if you do, please go ahead and do that. I also prefer not to boil the water first and add the macaroni in. I prefer everything in one pot, one pan method, because the starch that comes out of the pasta once it's in the water and it starts to cook thickens the macaroni dish very nicely. And I just need to break up some of this cheese, so we'll be right back. So these cheese pieces are slowly being broken up, although some of them are not cooperating as nicely as I'd like. However, they are blending nicely into the water, and slowly they are releasing their starch and their cheese. So you want to have this on about a medium to medium high heat. You could obviously put it a lot lower if you want it to cook really slowly. Like you could do a slow cooker method if you wanted. It's looking really good. And very, very luxurious, if I might add. Which is what I like. I like the sounds that it makes when I'm stirring it. It's very good. So you just want to constantly stir here until all the water is going to get absorbed by the pasta and it's going to cook. Or the pasta, if you call it. I like to call it pasta, but some call it pasta. How do you call it? Share in the comments below if you're still watching. The sauce is starting to thicken real nicely. It's nicely thickening. gentle little bubbles. You definitely want to keep on stirring and stirring, just making sure everything is well combined. I'm going to lower the heat a little bit because it's come to a full boil. And then we're going to continue stirring away, making sure nothing sticks to the bottom, because the sauce is thickening really nicely now. All those wonderful starches from the macaroni are being released. Now some of you may want to have a al dente kind of macaroni and cheese. You can certainly do that. That might cut down on some of the starch content being absorbed. But I think I'm going to cook it a little above al dente. Can you believe it, guys? It's almost ready. It's looking really creamy and velvety and smooth and very luxurious. And because I didn't use milk, guys, I'm going to add in a little bit more butter. So I just want to make sure it's going to be as creamy as it can be. Extra creamy. Lovely. It smells so good. Our macaroni and cheese is ready to taste. Just going to go ahead and ladle some into a bowl here. And turn off the stove. So guys, I just added an ice cube because I want to taste it freshly cooked. Just going to get that inside and get that ice cube to melt nicely. Okay, looks so good. It smells amazing. Hopefully it's cooled down enough. I can give it a taste. So again, this is our great value, extra creamy macaroni and cheese dinner. Oh, it's so good. It's really creamy. It's really rich. And you know, I didn't add any milk. You guys saw me just add water and butter. Imagine if I had added milk. It would be really, the creaminess would be incredible. It's not too salty. It's not super cheesy tasting. It's very mild. I'm impressed. It's so creamy. Wow. Super creamy. There's a bubble. Wow, it's been a long time since I've had macaroni and cheese, but this one was amazing. So that's the great value extra creamy macaroni and cheese dinner made with real cheese. Super good mouthfeel, texture, taste, creaminess. It's a little on the bland side, but I don't mind that for supper. I don't want it to be too cheesy. You could totally kick this up a notch. Emerald Lagasse. Adding some hot sauce. You could add in some Monterey Jack cheese, maybe some pecorino or Parmesan Reggiano. That would really make it taste really amazing. But I'm happy with it. My little ice cube. And that's what it looks like. Cooled off a bit. So guys, what do you think? Give it a thumbs up, like, share, and comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for new videos. And until next time, see you later.